Hi, my name's Suzanne Lyons, and I'm a producer and president of Snowfall Films. I've had the privilege this last year to work with Focal Press on my book, Indie Film Producing, The Craft of Low-Budget Filmmaking. I produced and executive produced 9 films over the last 10 years, and I have learned so much. The films where I had the most fun were the low-budget films, and that's what this book is based on. I've also been teaching indie film producing for 5 years, and it was really listening to the participants and hearing their stories and getting their concerns that has inspired me to write this book. 2 very important aspects became clear. First and foremost, so many producers focus on the creative aspect. Yes, that's important, but it's a business. It's called show business for a reason, and we really have to wear both hats at all time. In my book, I really stress the importance of that, and I help you navigate your way through all those business aspects. The other thing I noticed while teaching is how many movies never get made, because I think producers become so overwhelmed by this huge undertaking. You know, film producing should be fun and it should be easy. So what I've done in this book is I've broken it down into small pieces, kind of like little chunks, piece by piece by piece, step by step by step. And in fact, one of the things I did is I took the movie Seance and I created the entire timeline, and that's in chapter 2 of the book, where I break it down once again month by month and piece by piece, and in some cases week by week. If you're even thinking about producing a film, this book will be extremely helpful. I will guide you through optioning and developing your screenplay. We'll go through the process of creating the business plan, and then the legal process, which will help get you started into the funding of the film. Then I'll guide you through the casting process, pre-production, principal photography, and post. Then I'll work through delivery and distribution. And one of the bonuses is I've interviewed a bunch of people who have done alternative distribution with their films, and their insight and stories are invaluable. The book includes a ton of paperwork and deal memos that I literally used personally on 3 of my low-budget films, Candy Stripers, Seance, and Portal, as well as tips on how to finance your film. I must say I'm really proud of this book, and I think it's a valuable source of information for producers or for anybody about to launch into this exciting world of filmmaking. Once again, my name is Suzanne Lyons. Enjoy my book, Indie Film Producing, The Craft of Low-Budget Filmmaking.